Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Video of Judge Judy ripping into a defendant who claimed to be an animal activist has gone viral. In the video, the former family court judge who went on to find huge success with her televised reality court show tried a case involving a woman who had been house-sitting a pet. The plaintiff, Susan, explained she had gone away on vacation for 2 weeks, leaving her 4 small beloved dogs in the care of the defendant, Carrie. While she was away, one of the 4 was killed when it burrowed under a fence and was hit by a car as it ran across the street. Susan took the case to Judge Judy to seek $5,000 from the pet sitter for wrongful death of the animal as well as pain and suffering. Carrie admitted that the dog's escape and subsequent death happened right in front of her, claiming she was in the backyard of the home where she was staying when it happened, but did not believe she was responsible for costs. "You are so stupid. You are so stupid," Judge Judy said to Carrie, as she summed up the case. "You know, sometimes the judgment has to reflect the stupidity of a litigant, and while there is no course of action, I'm going to hear her evidence with regard to your harassment because you're harassing me and I'm not easily harassed," Judge Judy said. "Let's say, instead of watching her Shih Tzu Poodle mix, that you were watching 4 of her children while she was on vacation. And you let the 4 children go and play in the backyard, and one of the children, who was 4, managed to open up the gate and get out, ran across the street, was hit and killed by a car. There is a course of action for that in the law for human beings. She could sue you negligence in failing to supervise her 4-year-old. So, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you, but you're no animal activist. Because an animal activist would understand that if you're responsible for a 4-year-old child, even though it was an accident, it happened under your watch," Judy said as she laid the blame for the death firmly with Carrie. "But animals are considered property?" Carrie interjected. "Shut up and listen," Judge Judy responded, growing increasingly impatient. "Animals are considered property in the state of California," Carrie interrupted once again. "Just a second," Judy replies. "Well, that's what I said to you. I said if you were a real animal rights activist, you would not consider animals property." "I don't, but the law does," Carrie responds. "That's what I just said to you. If you weren't so high on something then perhaps you'd understand," Judy says, increasingly frustrated. Ultimately, Carrie was ordered to pay the dog's owner, Susan, $1,500 in damages for the loss of her pet.